What's up guys, Hunter Frontier back at it again with another video. And in this video guys, we're gonna be talking about cards that you definitely should be picking up before it's too late. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Invocation, the ulti from OTS Tournament Pack 6. Now I will say off the bat, there are other versions, as you guys know, because Invoked has been getting more hype recently that you can pick up. But if you are looking for the ultimate rare, you might want to wait on this because now it is lowest for a near mint copy, about $50. Now, I will say it used to be around 30, 35 bucks for a long time before the hype. Of course, that's how hype works. Then, you know, it's like, oh, this is crazy. Everything goes up in price. So I would wait on this, see if you can try to, you know, wait for it to cool back to that around that price range. If not, again, you do have other options. And I will say, definitely pick up a playset of any particular variant that you do want, because back in the day, Invocation only had like three or four printings at the time, and each copy was lowest like $30. It was insane, and we don't see any reprints, you know, coming for this card anytime soon. So you might want to go ahead and just pick up 3 copies for about, you know, under $2, and you're good to go. And then if you do want to rarity upgrade later on, you can definitely go ahead and do so. But moving on, I want to talk about some Edison format upgrade cards here. We have Quickdraw Synchron. This card actually got a buyout pretty recently, a few days ago. It used to be around $8, $9. Now it is lowest $15, $12, $50, but $15 and climbing. You know, I think that people are seeing the fact that, you know, Edison format is a very, very fun and growing format for people to play in. Plus, once you get your cards for it, that's it. There's no, you know, surprise ban list, and this card's gonna be banned or anything like that. So once you do your rarity upgrades, that's it, and then you can move on to another deck or just stay with that same deck and you're good to go. So again, as I said before with Bonanza, this set will, you know, keep going months away, and cards will be going up in price over time, and they're not making these reprints again, hopefully. But other cards like that are going up. Dandelion, this card was about 12, I want to say, if I remember right, it was like 9 or 10, then 13, right, 18 with the shipping, 19, and going up to 25, 29, and then 30. Insane. And another card too, Debris Dragon. This card was around 10 bucks as well. Now you guys can see lowest for a near mint copy is $15 and climbing. So again, go ahead and make your Edison format upgrades sooner rather than later. And then going on to Galaxy Eyes Cypher X Dragon. This was pretty recently, but from Ghosts from the Past, we actually have a bot out from this, because if you guys remember, back in the day when Ghosts from the Past came out, it really was the hype around the ghosts. It wasn't the single cards themselves. And, you know, now we can see the reason that, you know, a lot of these cards are going up in price. Lowest for this is about $9.50, but $10. And, you know, great cards you can pull out of your bulk if you did open up a lot of the set like I did. I'm definitely gonna be putting a lot of these cards up just for sale, just to kind of clear out my bulk and also make some money on the side. And then you also have Meteor Black Comet Dragon too. This was a while ago though that this card went up. It used to be about $1 or $2, now it's nearing $7. So something else for you guys to dig out of your bulk and, you know, flip it for, you know, put it back into another card, right? That's how this hobby works. But moving on, we do have Maze of the Master that came out pretty recently, and 7th Tachyon is doing pretty well, around $60. I don't see it cooling off. This might be its only, you know, its lowest price, at least for a long time. And now something I do want to point out is if you don't have your Polarias, definitely go ahead and buy them. They're lowest 30 bucks right now, and that's pretty good for a Mold Charming card. If you, of course, see yourself using it, and then hopefully rank for that for Warlow's reprint, which I think it did get announced. So we're just going to wait on that, but great card as well. And then you do have the 3rd Mold Charming card that came out in the Supreme Darkness set for about, I think, lowest $5 right now. So not, you know, too bad. Everything else out of here, Odeon is receiving a lot of hype right now, and it is, you know, climbing in price. So if you see yourself using that, definitely go ahead and buy the higher end cards sooner rather than later. It looks like the $25 one, right, the man with the mark, is the higher one in Collector's Rare. After that, everything is slightly cheaper. So see if you guys are going to be using that. If not, then don't even worry about it. Next up, I want to talk about Dark Magician, the Quarter Center Secret Rare. I actually noticed the other day the fact that the 25th Anniversary Tin Dueling Heroes version is $16. It's crazy. This card used to be about $6 or $7, and pretty recent, actually from September, this was starting to go up in price. So really a surprise on that. But I will kind of, you know, remind you guys that definitely pick up the LOB Dark Magician over here for $45. Again, it was like 40, but it is going to go up. Maybe not as much as like the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I will say it's still a very nostalgic card, and over time, this will definitely be going up in price. And then you do have the other Dark Magician over here too for about $4. It came out in the first collector's quarter century secret rare set for the TCG, so it's something else you guys can definitely go ahead and pick up the God cards as well that came out in that set as well. So definitely, you know, a lot of cards to pick up in this video. And then we do have Crystal Clear Wing over Synchro Dragon. This card, it was about 40-45 bucks for the longest time. Now it's lowest 30, so it might be the time for you guys to pick this up. And if you guys pick up, you know, any cards from this video that I'm talking about, definitely hit my TCGPlayer affiliate link down below, and anything that you guys purchase goes back to me so I can put it to other things and other card addictions. So let me know if you guys do buy something. I appreciate you, but thank you very much. Let's go on to the next one here. We have the Black Goat Laughs. You guys already know about this one, but it is now an all-time lowest of $27. Hopefully we're going to receive that reprint because this was last year, so it's kind of iffy. But if you do need this card, you might want to consider waiting. Actually, I would say, only because let's see if it gets reprinted. If not, this card might go up even further. So that's all I have for you for you know, today's video, guys. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts, anything we missed this week, and of course, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're updated next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.